I don't wanna set the world on fire.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Train.
Welcome, it's your boy Toast, the host, Fallout 4, episode 7, 8. I'm pretty sure this one's 8.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
The only way you get old in this job is soon everyone's out to kill you. Hi.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from. We can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Here's Roy Brown, again. He's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is, but that's just not the focus. That's all.
You see that? I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
just got here. Nothing's all over it. At least the sheriff looks.
She's down!
Just die!
Better than expected.
You're still alive? Christ. Man. Back in, boys. Hey! Get a grip on yourself. Just had to... Aw, man, come back! It's getting worse. Another recruit died last night. Farrell got him good.
Turrets didn't stop him?
You're getting paranoid.
Going in. Lower level. Going in.
I see you! Pitiful.
Made a big mistake!
Now hope you made your peace. Okay, cut. There.
find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. Here's a thing. A sort of, note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Managed under certain parameters, give service to anyone, especially worry. That's, I mean, that's the song by the Three Sons that I was gonna play it next. I mean, now, I mean, here's worry.
Yeah?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Ah.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay, I'll do it.
It's gonna be a lot of responsibility, but I know you'll make this place better.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take...
Heads up.
You hungry? These always keep
Look
me
alive.
going.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, have you ever seen anything like that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Hey.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel.
Doctor?
Why are they here?
This better be an emergency. Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always in.
No. But we've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told
That
me
was
everything.
Uranium Fever
Being
by...
Web Alive.
Oh man, by
Nick.
by Elton
Where's your
Bridge.
son?
Yes.
Name's not
What
in.
happened?
So there.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
Bastard's in hell, where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis.
Look alive.
Anyway.
You know,
Hey,
the Institute
you like
has
Louis
a lot
Jordan,
of
right?
memories.
Well,
The
here's a
Minutemen
classic
tangled with them once.
from him.
The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group they used to be?
We should get going.
Alright. Something you need?
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
Oh, nothing.
Alright.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk!
We need to have a conversation.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger
Excuse
tops.
me. Question
You
for
want to talk something really dead.
Tell me, are you sure about the possible infiltration of
I
dinosaurs
forgot
in
you were
the
there,
by
Yefi.
synths?
What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am
You
in
there.
middle of story.
We need to have
I
a
am
conversation.
crossing river, right? Wearing nothing
got my
but a
attention.
smile.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if
I
you wanna
live for
talk something
danger.
really
Where do I sign up?
I like your but you'll need to come down to cabin.
What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself. Oh, customer. Need a room?
Did you know Earl Sterling?
One of my brother's old friends. Oh boy. The way those two would go on about girls, you'd think Vadim is loud now. Earl was a horrible womanizer, and I warned him more than once to leave the staff and customers alone, but my brother always stood up for him. Honestly, kinda glad he's gone. Wouldn't shut up about the new face he was going to get at the mega surgery center. Vain till the end. Anyway, did you want a room?
Not interested.
Suit yourself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though.
Vadim.
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew, right here.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
Not looking to buy right now.
You sure? Well,